Sunday morning the church bells chime, but I'm not there, I'm biding my time. The preacher's words ain't reaching me, I'm lost in the bottle down on my knees. The pews are packed with faithful souls, but my heart's got a gaping hole. The choir sings, their voices soar, while I'm staring at a slam-shut door. Standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Mama called, said, child, come home, this world's too cold to walk alone. But pride's a chain, it holds me tight, keeps me from stepping into the light. I hear the whispers the church folk talk about the girl who strayed from the walk, but I'm just a sinner, lost and torn, trying to find where my soul was born. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues.
The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath the fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers 'neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light, with a tear in her eye, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. Stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clearer to see, her memory rides shotgun, haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road.
I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charm's like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told the story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charm's like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I see the way he looks at her, it's more than just a glance. He's falling fast, forgetting
sun sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence, its stories told in the woods' defense. The scent of pine, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. The city lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. The porch lights dim where we used to stand. Her shadow's gone, just an empty hand. The echo of laughter still haunts the trees, but now it's just whispers in the evening breeze. The screen door creaks, but it don't sing. No more sweet voices on the summer wind. The coffee grows cold in her favorite cup. I keep pouring it, but it won't fill me up. She's just an old love turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love turned memory. Her perfume lingers in the linen drawer, but her footsteps don't cross this floor. I hear her name in the church bells chime, and I wonder how it lost to time. The radio plays a tune she adored, and I can't help but ache for more. The past's a place where my heart stays, but I can't bring her back today. She's just an old love turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love turned memory. He was sitting by the highway, I'm in for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sing. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand, it's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
The clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey is half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. Dreaming the hours we talk. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide.
Step on up, let me show you around this old house where love once was found. The screen door creaks, the floorboards moan, but now it's just me here living alone. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sang. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more. Just a hollow heart and a slamming door. Down the hall, there's a picture frame. Two smiling faces before the blame. Bedroom's cold, the sheets untouched. Memories linger, but they hurt too much. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sang. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more. Just a hollow heart and a slamming door. The oak still stands, roots run deep like our wedding bands. But time's a thief, it stole her away, left me with shadows and a sky turned gray. So here I sit, just a man and his pain, listening to the rhythm of the falling rain. Every creak of that swing, it tells her name, and nothing here will ever be the same.
The morning dew rests on the hill so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me, their gentle sway, a tune in harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take, you're a part of me. The stars above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond, as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow, your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take, you're a part of me.
Clock keeps ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare, a double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey's half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind, and she won't let it slide. The gravel road's calling where we used to walk. The night spent dreaming and the hours we talked. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze, carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door still creaks when it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging around. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind, and she won't let it slide.
And the pines where the moonlight gleams, the river hums off like it's sharing dreams. The crickets chirp a song neath the southern sky, and the stars look down with a knowing sigh. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. Fields of cotton stretch like an endless sea, a patchwork quilt of eternity. The smell of jasmine floats on the air, taking me back to the love we shared. Southern dreams, they call my name, whispering stories through the warm night's flame. Every breeze tells a tale so sweet of homebound roads and hearts that meet. Whippoorwill sings its lonesome tune while the river glows beneath the June-lit moon. Memories linger in the southern haze, in the golden light of those bygone days. I see your shadow in the firefly's glow, a fleeting moment of a love I know. The past and present blur in this night. Southern dreams hold me tight.
Sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town. There's a picture on the mantle, gathering dust in the frame. A snapshot of a moment before the heartache came. Your smile still shines so brightly, though the years have taken toll. But that picture can't replace you or the peace it stole. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter haunt this house and me. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall, but all that's left are shadows, shadows on the wall. The floorboards creak with memories of footsteps side by side. Now they're just a whisper of the love that couldn't hide. The coffee's cold and bitter, the morning stretched too long, and the radio keeps playing our old favorite song. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter haunt this house and me. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall, but all that's left are shadows, shadows on the wall. Tried to move on, Lord knows I tried, but the ghost of you keeps hanging, it won't be denied. Every corner of this house holds a memory's call. I can't escape these shadows, shadows on the wall. Your chair is by the window where the sunlight softly lays. It's empty now, but somehow it holds the better days. And though I try to leave it, this house keeps holding tight, wrapped up in the shadows that haunt me every night.
I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Luck felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharpened my eyes. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through a man called love, with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name. Said, look, ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They call me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through a man called love, with a heart born true.
I saw her standing by the old oak tree, with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you
whispered goodbye. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. I saw her standing by the old oak tree, with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill. Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums a
as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man.
I met her at the diner around about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said, he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We danced real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The gilded cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
The jukebox hums a lonesome tune, neon lights flicker in the smoky room. My hands are shaking, my heart's in two. Pour me a glass, I'll tell it to you. I came in here to drown my pain, but this old heartache swims just the same. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Whiskey tears don't let me sleep. Bartender, pour another round. Help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confide. Love went wrong, and so did I. The barstool creaks beneath my weight. heavy with regret and the hand of fate. Her goodbye still echoes in my mind, a haunting voice I can't leave behind. The clock ticks slow, the night grows thin, but I ain't ready to face my sins. I trade my soul for one more chance, but the devil's busy, won't take the dance. Bartender, pour another round, help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confide, love went wrong and so did I.
The moonlight's creeping through the pines, casting shadows on your hand in mine. A nervous laugh, a trembling sigh. I see the wonder in your eyes. The night's as still as a prayer unspoken. Your heart beats loud, a quiet token. A moment held, so sweet, so rare. In this tender night nothing compares. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Your touch is warm, your gaze is true. A brand new world is breaking through. Each step we take, we're riding time in a love that feels like it's yours and mine. Let's leave the past where it belongs. Tonight's a gift, a quiet song. No need to rush, no need to fight. We've got forever in this one night. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here, heart out unsure, with whispered promises, soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know.
He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time.
Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost. But if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sink. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing, even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, "Thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand. It's the lessons in the losing that make you a man."